All right, everybody. Thanks for checking in. All my fellow stock market jobbers. Some people have been asking me where the term stock jobber comes from. And I like it because it gives a historical tone to our site here. In the olden days, well, I don't know about the olden days, but back when the country was first founded, uh, the farmers who didn't understand banks and stock markets, like, for example, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison, they didn't understand the way the stock market works. So they used the term stock jobber, and it was an insulting term in their minds. But I think now history has proven that there's nothing wrong with being a stock market jobber. So I like the term because it's historical and it's about the stock market. But anyway, let's just take a quick look at SPY here because, as predicted, we're seeing some weakness. We've talked about it. You guys or you people can just go check out our previous things. But what I want to do first of all is just point out this important level, right? One of the things that we talk about is how some price levels are more important than others. And this 390 level has certainly been important for SPY. This is the S&P 500 ETF. The symbol is SPY, so people call it SPY. It follows the S&P 500, which is the most widely followed benchmark on Wall Street, and it trades at a tenth of the value. So if you see SPYs at 380, that means the S&P 500 is at 3,800. So today we had some pretty negative action, right? We got down to here, but let me just start with our narrative. And this is an ongoing narrative, so this is why you should check back every day. If you understand that the market's this ongoing thing and you look at it every day, and you can come up with good trading ideas. And fortunately, you don't need to come up with them. You could just follow us over here at our site, and you'll see what I mean. So one of our principles is that some price levels are more important than others, and for whatever reason, 390 is important for the SPY. It was support here, and then it became resistance, and then it became support, and then it became resistance, and then it became support. So how does this amazing dynamic of levels that were support turn into resistance? And how do levels that were resistance turn into support? Well, this is because of market psychology, all right? So people bought here, and when the price went lower, assuming they didn't sell up here, a lot of the people who bought said, you know what, I made a mistake, I want to sell. But I don't want to lose money, so I'm only going to sell if I can get the same price that I bought them for. So they placed their sell orders at the buying level. If there are enough of these remorseful buyers placing sell orders, the level that was support turns into resistance. Now here we have the opposite. Resistance turns into support. This happens because of seller's remorse. People sell, and when the price goes higher, they decide they made a mistake and they want to buy their shares back, but they don't want to pay more than they sold them for. So they place their buy orders at the same level they sold at. And if there's enough of these buy orders, the level that was resistance becomes support. And here again, we see resistance became support. So this 390 level is an important level. And if you check out our website, you'll see in the educational section why this happens, or, well, actually, I've just explained why it happened, but you'll get a more detailed analysis. So this move here was pretty important, and today's action was very choppy. It's getting close to a holiday, so there's not the usual amount of volume up there, but that would be usual. But anyway, we still seem like, to me, we're in a downtrend. My guess is that we get to this 372 level and maybe get a tradable rebound there, okay? And why do I say that? Well, it was a bottom here. A lot of times markets find support or resistance at former support or resistance levels. So if we keep trending lower, there's a good chance we find support at a former support level. Now, just to show you on the other side, it seems like just a week or two ago, when the market rallied, well, actually, this is wrong. This shouldn't say 408. This should say 411. So I'm going to type in there 411. 1, 1. I'm getting pretty good with this pointer thing here. Now, when the market rallied, where did it hit resistance? At a former resistance level. So why is this important? Well, it's because if you know where the important levels are, if you know where former support and resistance are, you know where to place your buy and your sell orders. So that's just a quick brief update of SPY. I'm going to get going, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you, everyone.